Hey guys, I'm Colwen. I got a Transformers video again. Today I've got Transformers 2015. This is Transformers RID from the 2015 line. This is Deluxe Class or Warrior Class Blur. He transforms into a slightly, noticeably modified Ferrari kind of car. I looked up the exact name earlier, but I'm too stoned to remember right now. It is an interesting looking car. It's flat and low to the ground and streamlined, and it's got this cool bubble canopy going on, but like, you just see robot legs in there, and you see robot crotch. There's this robo crotch in there, right there. Underside, there's the arms, there's the legs, there's the feet. No visible head syndrome. No, the head's buried up inside this little box over here, actually. That there I don't like. Like, yeah, it looks like suspension kind of, but that becomes part of his arm assembly, and it's a fine enough looking vehicle, but like, to me, this isn't Blur. This is Blur. When I hear Blur, I don't think high speed car. I think just speed in general. Blur is angular. He is a Cybertronian bullet. He is so fast that he clips when he's just regularly talking to people, you know? Now, these are, of course, Titan Return Blur and Studio Series Blur. We got also Scourge, and we've got Hubcap. Let me bring in my soda can and my film noir spider. Okay, now that is a bonus. He can stand on his tail, and that is nice. That is a cute trick that most transforming cars cannot do. They cannot stand on their back end. Let's go ahead and transform him. Now first, we're going to take his gun, which is made out of translucent plastic. I don't like that, but again, it's not weight bearing. It's got a side peg, it's got a handle peg, and they probably gang molded it with the canopy there while it's clear. But for transformation, we're going to come to the underside, and first we're going to take his feet and pull them away from the undercarriage. And they got these double hinges, which are nice, and like they're soft ratchets, but they're strong ratchets. And now we're going to just stand them up. You can have a standing car, right? Going to come up here, and we're going to take the arms and pull them away from the body, and then pull the shoulders away also. Take the canopy and pull that up, and then we can break the legs apart and get him standing up properly. Now, this is his main part of his transformation. The entire canopy here is going to fold back and over. This square bit's going to go right into his chest there. You need to make sure that these blue parts are pushed up out of the way and like they're tabbed into the sides, because that box goes there. This bit of tail fin goes into his lower back of his torso, and then there's this rectangular bit is going to go over this little tab there, and there we go. We have his backpack all transformed, and then we just got to avoid breaking my toy on camera. Okay, hold on a second. In order to fix this, you actually got to reach in here, hold your thumb against there, and then push the arm back on. So, again, what did I do wrong there? Well, what I did wrong there was I thought I could turn the upper arm swivel without having to hold on to the upper arm. If you want to turn this, you need to hold this. Otherwise, because this is so tight, the torsion, the friction will cause you to wrench the entire arm off at the shoulder. And even if you just try and turn the arm, it'll take the arm off. You can get in there with a thumbnail and kind of hold it in place and pop it on that way. And final part is you need to take these fins and put them up on his shoulders. Let me go ahead and arm him up. and we will get in my comparison shots before I finish up talking about this guy. We've got Film Noir Spider-Man, Soda Can, Scourge, Hubcap, got the Car Guys, and let's bring in Titans Return Blur. Yeah, you know what you did. Yeah, no, these guys don't get along. And Studio Series Blur. He's blue. He kind of has the whole head crest, you know, air tracker thing, but like... when I think Blur, I think angular and lanky. I think, you know, long speed runner, not bulky, bulked out muscle Chad. He's got a clean backpack, but like it's just his entire top canopy folded over onto his back. He's got all the... Okay. Yes, RID did a lot of hollowed out stuff. This is pinned on there, isn't it? Yeah, that's pinned together. Look at how hollow his back is. He's got some good straight paint. He's got his logo. He's got nice... I'm impressed by that light piping. That is really good light piping right there. Articulation-wise, he's got a bowl-jointed neck. He's got some pretty good expressionability going on there. He's got bowl-jointed shoulders. That hinge kind of is there. You can get him to kind of cross his arms. So you guys kind of have a butterfly joint. He's got a really stiff elbow swivel. Nice, reasonable elbow itself. No wrist articulation. No waist articulation. That is absolutely due to transformation. Ball jointed hips. He's got an at the thigh swivel. He's got a thigh swivel, but it's really not going to get you a whole lot of... Well, it gets you a little bit. He's got a really nice knee bend. And he's got some really decent ankle rockers going on. Ankle tiltage going back and forth. He's an alright figure. But when it comes to car robots, there's other car robots out there. I don't remember, I remember liking this guy at one point, but now that I'm playing with him again, and now that I've got my Titan Return, and I've got my Studio Series, like, this isn't Blur. And like, if it's not Blur, I really don't even like the way he looks. This is an official that I'm putting this guy in my trade bin. I am gathering up bots that I'm going to put up for trade bait sometime on Facebook. And yeah, I don't like him. His arms bug me. Those weird dangly, those weird pipe arm shoulder bits. The shoulders being able to pop off so easily. RID 2015 did weird stuff. There was better figures than this guy. There's better figures overall than this guy. Unless you're really big into the RID aesthetic, unless you just, if you enjoy it, enjoy it. I'm glad for you. I do not. This guy's not that great. I've been Colwen. This has been Transformers RID 2015 Blur. Spend your money on something else. Thanks for watching.